Hi, my name is Ross Wilson. I'm a veterinarian and Chief Scientific Officer of Plasvacc. Today I'm going to demonstrate the use of the Alvedia DEA 1.1 canine blood typing kits. This is one complete kit and it's ready to go. So I'm going to cut it open. They're very hard to open because they're sealed so well. And I'm going to remove the contents. They're enclosed in a cardboard sleeve. We have our silica gel pack. We have our diluent. Every kit has its own list of instructions. And we also have our well. It's a good idea to read the instructions first. But basically we start with a blood sample from a dog that has been prevented from clotting. You can use EDTA tubes, you can use lithium heparin, you can use citrate. There's no problem with that. But you must use whole blood because obviously we're looking for red cell antigens. Now, the first step in the process is to put 3 drops of the diluent or buffer into the well. You need to shake it first. And that is now a throwaway. We don't need to keep the rest of that buffer because it comes with every kit. Next, we need to take the sample strip, and the aim is to get some blood on that end of it. Okay? So I remove the lid from the EDTA tube. I need to tip the EDTA tube up so that we get some blood on the end. We've now got some blood on the end. And for 6 or 7 seconds I swirl it round inside the well. We want blood to mix with the buffer. Okay. Then we remove the test strip, the cover off the test strip, and we stand it using the 2 prongs in the holes provided inside so that the tube, the test strip, is actually contacting the blood and buffer. You'll now see the blood buffer mixture running up the test strip. This takes approximately 2 minutes. Now there are 2 marks on this test strip, and one mark is the control mark that shows the test works. It's got to show up red, and that'll be the first one to be illustrated. The second mark is the mark that appears if the dog is DEA 1.1 positive. That's dog erythrocyte antigen 1.1 positive. If there's no mark there, the dog is DEA 1.1 negative. In all likelihood, a DEA 1.1 negative dog will actually be DEA group 4. Unfortunately, we don't have any further refinements to this testing. DEA antigen 1.1 is the most important one to establish. You cannot give blood or plasma from a DEA 1.1 positive dog to a DEA 1.1 negative dog. You can give it in the other direction, DEA 1.1 negative blood to a DEA 1.1 positive recipient, but you cannot give it from positive to negative. So it's a very important tool in cross-matching these kits, just to establish that you're not going to get a hemolytic transfusion reaction. So now we see the line is progressing up the kit. I can actually see the control tube is now illuminated. The control mark is now illuminated. It's only just past it. In a minute, that'll become a little bit more evident. These kits are produced in France by a company called Alvedia, and they're based on a monoclonal antibody to DEA, dog erythrocyte antigen 1.1. The kit, the test strip, is actually impregnated with that, so that if the antigen does exist in the animal, it'll light up that strip. I can now see the control strip quite clearly. That means that the test is working. That is always your reassurance that the test is working. Okay, now this strip has now run its full length, and we now know that this dog that we tested, which is the dog that received the Caniplas transfusion, Ruby, is DEA 1.1 negative. As you can see, we only have one line on that strip, and that is the control line right here. If this dog was DEA 1.1 positive, there'd be another line like that a little bit further up, and we do not have that. So this test is now complete. It's taken a total of about 3 minutes from when you have your blood sample, and we now know that Ruby is DEA 1.1 negative.